the future of most industries is digital, and we're seeing that across the board with online retailing and even work from home. But how about the DMV? Here's an article from Sacramento, California, the Sacramento Bee, which is the capital of the state. The state of California DMV is looking to find ways to eliminate having to visit the DMV. And this would be something that a lot of people would love to see happen. They're looking to continue what happened during the pandemic, to close its doors and shift primarily to digital. The director of the DMV says the department is looking to make some of those changes permanent to become more modern and agile. Of course, it's going to cost money. They're asking for $60 million to look at some of these things. And what is the opinion of this? Another publication in the state along the coast, San Luis Obispo, it says it's feeling of being trapped in a mind-numbing stupor each time we enter the California Department of Motor Vehicles. It's not just California. Most people feel that way when you go to the DMV in any state, or even if you call them on the phone, you feel like it's mind-numbing, right? We learn these realities at an early age. We learn to dread the DMV in soul-crushing wait times. This is something we hear all the time. We talk to 200 or 300 people a day, and the common theme is that it's very difficult to deal with the DMV. We understand that because we have to talk to them, 100 times a day. It's tough to get them on the phone. When they do, they may not know exactly the right answers. So the question they're asking is, how could the DMV be such a technological black hole in the most technologically advanced corner of the world? I mean, that this person is saying in California, we have all the tech companies, but our DMV is horrible. Why is that the case? Well, there's a difference between a tech company and a government agency. A tech company is trying to be competitive. They're trying to outdo the other tech companies to try to come up with new innovations. The DMV, it's not that they're trying to do something bad. It's just that there's no incentive. If you work at the DMV, you making something easier for the customer is not really going to help that much, because it's just going to cost money, and it's not going to make you any more money. It's not going to get you any more customers, because there really is no other place for your customers to go. They have to go to the DMV. And this person's talking about it's a great idea for California. The pandemic caused the DMV to realize it should provide services more efficiently without forcing us into one of their warehouse-style buildings. And that's a benefit. And we're already starting to see this. Some states are going to digital titles. They're going to digital applications. You don't have to fill out forms. You can do it all online. The more this happens, the better. I think it's just a matter of time, a few years, where it's going to happen. And we've even worked with some government agencies to try to streamline the process, where they can do digital signatures, where they can do applications or lien releases from lenders without actually having to shuffle paperwork. So if you're somebody who has always hated the DMV and always hated going there, you're not alone. Everybody feels the same way. And the process of getting it more efficient and more digital is on the way. It's coming. It may take a little longer than we all like, but in the long run, we're going to probably live in a world where we don't have to go into the DMV anymore. And hopefully the forms and paperwork will also become a lot easier to handle. And even though you may only have to go there once a year to renew a registration or a driver's license, it's still, for that once a year, a very difficult process. And the wheels are turning slowly, but the process is moving towards making the DMV a more digital and efficient organization that'll make all of our lives easier to get titles, registrations, and licenses.